Velkommen til Wine Factory. Vi er på Brandis vinmesse her på Borups Højskole i København. Jeg står her sammen med Thomas fra Slås Leser, et Riesling-producent. Og vi vil snakke lidt om sød og tør stil, som Riesling er jo meget kendt for deres tør stil, men han laver meget af den søde også. And Thomas, what is your personal preference between the sweet wines or the dry wines?
So in general I like them all, sure, but I prefer for my personal, I like more the fruity style, perfectly balanced between the residual sugar, between the fresh but ripe, racy acidity with the minerality as the backbone, and based on a moderate and low alcohol. This is our traditional style, what our fathers did in the past, and I think we can, or I like a younger generation, we can add some new aspects, but it makes no sense to change this traditional style. So in the end I like this because this is such a unique and special style, and you can't find anywhere else in the world, and I think it will be a big mistake if we will change this unique style and try to make mainstream, modern, concentrated wines, and so this is my focus, to produce this kind of stuff.
Now we're talking about the mainstream and what is the focus at the moment. What do you think is the focus at the moment in the world between these two styles?
You have to make the difference between our home market Germany, where a lot of restaurants and wine merchants and also the private people are focusing on the dry styled wines, but we are still working to educate them, to show the possibility what they can use for the fruity styled wines, with in combination with food, without food, and we drink a lot of wine in Germany without food, and so there we are on the way to educate them and to introduce more and more these fruity styled wines also for the restaurant. And in the rest of the world this style of fruity, of minerality, perfectly balanced with the low alcohol is very well known, and if you see the ratings and the comments in the top magazines in the rest of the world, they rate these wines very high, and they know this is absolutely special stuff.
You have some wine with today.
Yeah.
So is there something we should taste here?
Yeah, you can taste them all, no problem. Yeah. But I have today for example, a 2009 Brauneberger Jufa Cabinet, which is still bottled since a couple of days. So to give a first impression of the vintage 2009 for the people here in Copenhagen, and I think it's very interesting to taste this wine in such a young stadium to get the first impression. 2009 Brauneberger Jufa Riesling Cabinet. Very low in alcohol, but very high in intensity. 8% is the alcohol, yes. And we had a residual sugar of around about 60, but perfectly balanced with the minerality, with the acidity, and always the balance is the most important thing. This is the key of the winemaking, and a very pure and fine and elegant wine, which you can drink in the upcoming summer, no problem, but also which you can store in your cellar for 15 or 20 years, no problem. So if you like the changement, if you like the ripeness, if you like the development of the wines, that's up to you.
Okay. So this wine has a very high potential for storage, but also can be drink at the moment.
Yes, yeah.
And I think this one, this is as you say, a fresh kind of sweetness it gets, and not really don't taste the alcohol, but it's also only 8%.
It's 8% alcohol, and the 60 gram per liter residual sugar is not less. It's a good number, but it's perfectly balanced, and that is very important. And I think you can at home drink, and it's again my style, what I prefer. We drink this kind of wine very much together with friends and sitting together talking and enjoy this kind of wine. And but what is also very good with this kind of wine is the Asia cuisine. There you have the aromatic, spicy food and very intense, and then you have the fine, elegant fruitiness of the wine, low in alcohol, less in tannin. It's a perfect combination.
Okay. Well, thank you for being on board.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Så det vi snakker om her omkring de søde og de tørre vine, det er, at på det tyske marked, hvis man ser det der er det de tørre vine, som de gerne vil have dernede. Og han siger så, at de prøver at uddanne folk til at smage på de her lidt sødere stile, der har måske en lidt lavere alkoholprocent, som det han lige viste os her på kun 8%, som man måske godt kan drikke om eftermiddagen uden at blive banghavn med stiv. Men omvendt så siger han så også, at på eksportmarkederne, der vil de gerne have de her søde vine, så det er ikke noget problem for dem at afsætte dem, de vil bare gerne sælge noget på hjemmemarkedet også. Vi sælger meget mere herfra.